that better?
So close. Like
Close up. All right, cool. Welcome to the Bad Girlfriends. I'm Janessa.
I'm Dana.
This is something every friend should talk about.
100%.
It's something, like, I don't think enough people have this conversation. If you get arrested, what is the plan? Do I call your parents?
100%.
Like, do call your parents?
Yes, absolutely call my parents because they will transfer you the money to get me out of jail.
Okay.
And they will take care of everything, but you will just have to be the person. So yes, call my parents if you get arrested.
Even if it's for something really bad?
How bad?
Like,
who's involved?
Like, what's acceptable to call your parents?
Okay, so a little backstory is I did almost get arrested at work once.
Almost doesn't count, though.
It doesn't, but that's what brought us to this episode is what do you do? Because I called Janessa and I said, oh my God, I think I'm getting arrested.
You did.
And it was for something very minor. A woman was accusing me of something that did not happen.
It was all allegedly.
It was alleged. For that, if I went to jail for that, I think I would want you to call like something very minor. If it was something on a bigger scale, and I think you know my life well enough to know what a bigger scale would be, then maybe don't call my parents and call the other worrisome list.
Okay, we have backup, so if it's not your parents.
Yes.
If you got arrested, though, like, what do you think you'd be arrested for?
Honestly, assault and battery.
Okay. I think, first of all, don't call any of my family. I don't want any of them knowing.
So no, not even Donna?
No, not even my aunt. I don't care.
Especially not your aunt.
No, I love her to death. She's not good in bad situations like that. She should never commit a crime. She never will.
So I should just bail you out.
You got to bail me out.
Me and Lexi show up.
Find the money.
Yes.
I have enough friends out here. I hope that you guys would have enough money.
Oh, yeah.
Bail me out. Don't let me stay the night.
No.
Because I don't think I'm going to make it if you let me.
They once told me jail isn't bad. It's like being at the airport where the TV's bad and the company's worse.
Oh my God.
That's what the police officer told me the first time I was in jail.
I think if I was to be arrested.
What would it be for?
Okay, two possibilities. One is going to be disorderly contact. Or conduct, disorderly conduct.
Contact, what's that mean?
I don't know, I guess that means I touched somebody.
No touching.
I have to touch somebody. Yes, definitely disorderly conduct, like Snooki from down the shore, I think.
Yeah, she's like, where's the beach?
Yeah.
Janessa, we're in Venice.
It's going to be that, or it's going to be trespassing, because I like to go into places that say I shouldn't be going into them.
Oh, we love a good don't do it.
Yeah, like don't do it. I want to do it.
Yeah.
That's going to happen.
That's how I always end up climbing a tree. They say don't do it. You can't do it. I do it. Is there anything that would happen where you would want me to call your family? Like if you were like hurt, but you were also getting arrested?
No.
That could happen.
Oh.
Like, what if you were arrested to like a hospital bed, but like I didn't know what to do?
That sounds even worse. I think my family would freak out even more.
So absolutely under no circumstances do not call your family.
No, because one time I fainted in I fainted in Florida. My best friend Lexi called my aunt. I just had food poisoning, but I fainted because it was so bad, and we ended up at the hospital. And she called my aunt, and my aunt like freaked out and was like, "You have to tell me if you did drugs. Did you guys do drugs?" Like, no, I just ate something really bad.
Oh my God.
Yes. I would just like to deal with the aftermath and explain it after it happens. I just think on their end and my end, it would be much more relaxing. Like, yes, they'll still freak out, but at least I'm done with the hard part of it.
Yeah, it's like you're already out of jail. You already did that. You just have to tell them what happened at this point. And appear in court, probably. Oh. There is a court appearance when you go to jail.
There's so much I don't know about this.
Yeah, you have to like show up and stuff.
Like, you just don't forget about it?
No. You have like a
court date?
Yeah, because then you have to like get charged with stuff, and
that's crazy.
It is crazy.
That sounds like, okay, maybe I don't want to.
But that's also why I keep my lawyer's card in the back of my phone at all times.
Smart.
Just in case.
I don't have a lawyer, but you have a lawyer, so I feel like I could use yours.
You can use my lawyer.
I could use your lawyer.
Which also brings me to the very important point is if you are ever getting arrested, but they or if they're ever questioning you, and you don't have to give them anything unless you're being arrested.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to tell them anything. And then once they say you're detained, then ask for a lawyer. And then they can't do anything and can't talk to you until you have a lawyer present.
You'll be my first call because Lexi's not going to answer the phone. She'll let me go to jail.
I will not let you go to jail. I will come and get you.
No, she'll answer me the next day and be like, "You good, bro?" Like,
did you need something at 4:30 a.m.? Yeah.
Saving.
Out of jail.
But I definitely still want a mugshot. I do want a mugshot.
Woof.
Like a Khloe
Kardashian.
Yeah, like that one, a Paris Hilton one. Who else looks good in their mugshot? I'm trying to think.
That hot guy that went to jail.
Yeah, I was just thinking, the hot guy who went to jail.
Yeah.
He looks good in his, like, though, I want that kind of mugshot, and then I want the, like, well, I'm not going to get a modeling career after it, but best scenario, somebody's like, wow, that's the face of my new campaign. Worst scenario is like, I just have
you could be on Wine Crimes. Snoop Dogg, hit us up if we've been arrested.
Oh my God.
You can. He only uses criminals on his wine. That's why Martha Stewart has her own Chardonnay.
I
She's
did
a
not
criminal.
know.
She has a mugshot.
Okay, can we just talk about that for a second?
Yes.
Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart becoming friends, iconic.
I love it. I love nothing more. Two of the best people too. They're just so funny.
She's 70 plus, right?
Yeah.
Woman looks even better than when she was on TV. It's
Literally.
crazy.
She's a God, and she just has everything. She has it all.
Look, if we ended up getting arrested and actually going to jail, we'd have to go together. We'd have to go together. I'm not going to prison by myself.
Well, prison and jail are two different things.
Well, the one where you have to wear orange.
I think that's prison.
Okay, yeah, if I had to.
And I think
if
they
we
make
had
license plates in prison. I've been wondering this for months.
Where the license plates come?
Yeah, because they make them in prison, but there's like a prison downtown, and I've been wondering forever, for like weeks, months, if you will. Does the prison in downtown LA make license plates? Because honestly, there's so many license plates here in LA. Like,
also,
it would seem convenient. So the supply chain just seems too good.
What about if you like customize your license plate? Did you ever think about that?
Do you think they make them there, the customized
I think they make they have to. Where else would they make the license plate? Like customize them in jail, right? You think some of the prisoners like this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen on someone's car?
So when I worked in Minnesota, I worked at this home remodeling job, and we did some work for one of the Vikings players. I'm not going to say who, and I'm not going to say what, but I will say what I did. And some of the material that you will never see unless you tear it down, I wrote "Go Pack Go" on it. So like, I do think they had a little bit of their love to these license plates.
I think they, yeah, I need to make more lawyer friends.
Or criminal friends.
Criminals too, yeah. We're not judging. It's your birthday tomorrow.
It is my birthday tomorrow.
It's her birthday tomorrow, and that's why we're having this conversation, because you know birthday festivities can get wild.
And if you know me, or you will get to know me, I am very feral.
Which brings us to my favorite part. So you've been good this week because she's building up to her birthday, so she has not really been going out. She's been super like recovery vibes. Recovery is maybe not.
More like detox. Like I'm about to destroy my liver for the next probably month after my birthday.
Well, yeah, because your birthday should be the start of a bender.
Well, let me just rewind to Janessa's birthday last December. We were on a bender until mid-February.
Oh my God.
So I can only imagine what my birthday is going to bring. So I decided to do a little detox.
That was smart.
Before.
That brings us to my favorite part. It's called our most feral moment of the week. You want to go first?
I mean, maybe not the most. Oh my God, I can't say this. He'll kill me if he watches this.
Second most feral moment of the week.
A less feral moment.
I have one.
Okay, you go.
It is also a lesson of my humor does not translate well to everyone. Sometimes I insult men. Shocker. I was outside of a bar. I'm gonna not use places or names, but I'm outside of a bar. No, Taylor, go away. You want to show yourself? You could just. This is Taylor.
How's my apartment?
It's beautiful, gorgeous.
She moved into my apartment and I moved in with her.
I can't wait for you to see. Everything's pink and fluffy and gorgeous.
I love that.
You look gorgeous.
You do look cute.
Yes.
Thank you.
You can come see Taylor at the Naughty Pig. She's going to be working. She bartends. She looks hot.
You look hot, yeah.
And she's so much fun.
You need new
Thanks, y'all.
You need new jeans, girl. Those are too big on you.
Yeah.
You tiny.
Yeah, but I want to feel tiny.
You look tiny.
Really did just speak for everyone. She said, I want to feel tiny.
We all want to.
You do want to feel tiny.
She looks great, though. All right. Sorry.
It's about bar clothes and...
Was I with you?
No, you weren't with me, because this is while she was like recovering.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Sober.
Detoxing.
I'm not an alcoholic.
We're not alcoholics. We just like to go out and have a good time.
We like to have a good time.
So we're outside the bar, And this guy, I must have made some jokes to him, but we're in a group of people. And he said something, and I can't remember what it was because I was a few tequilas in. But I knew he had hit on one of my friends. So I said, you've hit up my friends. Like, you've been hitting on them.
I forgot about this.
Yeah. And I go, let me see your Instagram. I'll show you exactly who I'm talking about. And now, playing this back in my head, it sounds crazy. I take this man's phone. I go, let me see it. He gives it to me. I go, this girl. He goes, no, what do you mean? I go, let me see your messages. This man goes, go ahead. I open the messages. There's literally nothing there. But I thought it would be funny if I sent hey to my friend from his phone and then go, no, you definitely messaged her. And then I handed him back his phone. And I have never seen a grown man or a man 21 plus so upset and offended with me. If he had a good sense of humor, he could have been like, LOL, that's your crazy friend I just met. Like, smooth recovery, now you're in someone's DMs. Could have used that to your advantage, sir. But you chose violence.
I've been like, you chose your friend for me. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll do mine. This was before I was detoxing.
For your recovering?
Before I was in recovery. It's actually funny when I've been telling people I haven't been drinking because they go, oh, good for you. I'm like, oh, no, it's just temporary. they get all like, oh. And then I'm like, no. You were a part of this. This is kind of funny. It's not funny, but it's a little funny. So I was supposed to meet up with my roomies to go to a comedy show.
Oh. This was good.
So I went to an early dinner with a friend. Literally all we had was like two, this is going to sound like a lot to you guys, but to me it's not. We had 2 spicy margaritas and like 2 shots of tequila and like smoked a joint while we were waiting for my lift.
Not a lot. It's not a lot.
Honestly, it's nothing. If you knew me, it's nothing. So I'm waiting for my lift. He's going to walk somewhere. So he's waiting with me. I get in my lift. We say our goodbyes, whatever. Also, everybody needs to remember this. You are not home free when you're in the lift. You're not even home. You're in a lift. You can't just give up. Like, you've got to make it to home. So I get home, and I have other people's keys on my key ring because I pet sit a lot. I think I put Logan's key into our...
Okay, that makes sense.
I couldn't get it, so I just gave up in front of our front door.
She's not, like, giving up is an understatement. She decided to become...
Yes, I sat down in the corner and took a little snooze.
Yeah, she decided to become one with the floor.
I don't... What time was this?
It wasn't that late.
It was like 8 o'clock,
yeah.
I think. Because I was really trying to meet up with you guys. I didn't plan to... We were supposed to go to an improv show.
And it was a great improv show.
Yeah, and it was early dinner. That was my whole plan.
Shout out Erin Branch, thank you. That was fun.
And then they found me, passed out in front of our door, and had to drag me in by my ankle.
The thing is, we're all grown here. We're mature 20s, and older, whatever.
A little bit older than my
Sometimes. Depends on the day. And the tequila we drink.
Yeah.
But we open the door, one roommate screams. All I see is feet on the floor. I think someone's like dead out there. And then I look, I'm like, oh, it's just Dana. It's okay. So then I'm like, well, she's obviously not coming, but she looked fine enough to stay home by herself. So we just dragged her in, put her on the couch. You were fine.
I was fine. Did Lexi scream? Is that her scream?
Lexi screamed.
I was just high and a little buzzed.
I mean,
a lot buzzed.
And that's why she detoxed.
Exactly. I was just
so we can do it all
maybe
again.
Like there were some signs that I needed a little detox.
It's detox to retox. That's what we like to say here.
Detox to retox.
So.
Drink some water, drink some coffee, get it all out, just to do it all again.
Oh, that's our cue. We gotta go. Thanks for being here for Bad Girlfriends.
Love you guys. Cheers.